The last time we were thinking about variables as boxes that can contain any kind of data inside. Although it helps to think of variables as boxes that contain information, when using Python we can't just draw our boxes to represent the variables. So in order to represent variables in Python and all programming languages, we have a particular syntax. So let's create that source variables that I used before with my boxes. So in order to do that in Python, I need to start with a name, followed by an equal sign, and then a value. Nice. Now I might have other items with me. So for instance, I might have some potions, and maybe I have 2 of them. I might also have some apples just in case I get hungry, so maybe 6 of them. So this is how we create variables, and more formally what we did here is to declare variables, like declare variable sort and assign values. For instance, assign the value of 5 to the variable sort. Nice. Now we have variables. So how do we actually check what's in them? So there are 3 ways. If I'm using the Python shell, I could just type the name of the variable and I could directly see the value. Now, if instead of the Python shell, I was using a script, as we will do later, I could use our friend, the print statement, and I could show what's in apples. So 6. And yet a third way that we will be using a lot here, since we're using Minecraft, is posting to chat. So let's connect to Minecraft from MCPI Minecraft, import Minecraft. Okay, and let's create the connection, minecraft.create. So these 2 lines, remember, let us connect to Minecraft, and then I could use the post to chat and print, for instance, the potions. So if you go back to the game, you can see at the lower left corner the number 2 there, posted to the chat. That's how many potions I have. Great. So I have variables now. I declared variables and I assigned values to them. So this is all cool, but the coolest thing about variables, and hence their name, is that I can change their values. So how to change the value of a variable? Well, that's simple. We just type the name of the variable we want to change. We add an equal sign and then the new value. So let's say that I sold one of my swords. So now instead of 5, I have 4. And maybe I just found or bought a new potion. So instead of 2, I have 3. And finally, I was playing so much, I got super hungry and I ate 2 of my 6 apples. And there you go. That's how you change the values. You just type the name of the variable, the equal sign, and the new value. So it's just the same syntax we use to declare and assign values to variables. So just quickly verified. If I type swords, you see now I have 4 instead of 5. Potions has 3 instead of 2. And apples has 4 instead of 6. And this is it. This is how you declare variables, assign values to them, modify the value of the variable, and also 3 ways to display what's inside the variable in Python.